This 5-minute video is designed to show you how to set up and control the belt sander, edge sander, and rotary sander. At VCS, we hire out the best sanders available. But regardless of your choice of machine, the setup principles are similar. To get a great result, it's important to use the 3 sanding machines. The belt sander gives you excellent control of the sanding and is used for coarse and medium sanding work. The edge sander is used for the edges of rooms and areas where the belt sander cannot reach. It is used for medium sanding grits. The rotary sander is essential for the fine sanding or finish sanding stage, and dust control is vital. So let's look at the machines. Let's look at fitting a sanding belt to the 10-inch Bona belt sander. At the rear of the machine is a multi-purpose tool. This is a very important tool that is used to set up the machine. It is initially used to open the door at the front of the machine. It is a good idea to stand at the side of the machine to hold it steady when you open the front. When the door is open, you can see the main drum and top roller. Use the multi-purpose tool to lock the top roller down so that you can fit a belt. The belt fits over the top roller and drum. This mechanism adds tension to keep the belt running true. You simply slide the belt into place and then pull back on the multi-purpose tool to lock everything into place. Close the doors to the front of the machine with a firm push. Be sure to return the tool to its place at the rear of the machine. Now you are almost ready to use the belt sander to sand your floor. Dust control is a very important part of sanding. The Bona belt sanders use a high-speed fan to extract dust into the dust bag. The bag is fitted to the extraction pipe. Be sure to tie the bag securely to the pipe as seen in this video. This is where the sanding dust is sent. These bags are designed to hold the wood dust from your floor. As a reminder, when the bags are 1/3 full, it is time to empty the bags. The cloth bags are continuously reusable and are an integral part of the dust control system. How is a Bona sanding machine controlled? It is through the clutch that you see here. When the lower part of the clutch is lifted up with the handle forwards, the drum is ready to work and raised off the floor. When the handle is lowered, with the lever forward, the belt comes into contact with the floor. With the lever up, the belt cannot come into contact with the floor unless you tip the machine forward. This gives you excellent control of the sanding drum. Remember, you should only lower the drum as the machine is moving so that you introduce the abrasive to the timber gently. We cannot overstate how important the clutch is to control the sanding machine. Without this control, it's virtually impossible to achieve a level floor without sanding marks across the floor and at the edges. Always use a machine with a lifting and lowering clutch design. It's your valuable timber floor and it can look great. So why make the job harder than it already is and damage the floor in the process when sanding machines with the clutch are available? Now, let's look at the Bona combi edge sander. This sander has a Velcro pad system based around 150mm diameter discs. These discs have no holes. The machines have high-speed dust extraction fans. So you simply fit the discs and center them within reason. The dust is drawn up into a dust bag from around the edges of the disc. The design is similar to the Bona belt sander. Secure the bag to the extraction pipe as shown here. The bag needs to be tied tightly to the pipe. The airflow through the pipe is very strong because dust control is important. However, you may notice that the pipe is quite long. In fact, this edger can also be fitted to the DCS-50 extractor. The Bona DCS-50 is a compact yet powerful dust extractor, and when combined with the Bona combi edger, the dust control is excellent. Using the fitting for the edger, the hose fits perfectly to the extended extraction pipe. We highly recommend the use of the dust extractor with the combi edger. However, the bag is also excellent as long as you empty it regularly. Let's look at setting up the rotary sander. The sanders are designed to sit on top of the abrasive disc on an intermediate pad. It is important to center the machine on top of the disc. There is a handle to the front of the machine. This can help you to position the disc in the center under the rotary sander. From the rear, it is hard to see whether the disc is in the correct spot. So rather than try to use the machine only partially set up, simply move to the front of the machine and ensure that the disc is placed correctly. This simple step ensures that you are getting the most out of the machine. Then raise the wheels and you are ready to switch on. But how are rotary sanders controlled? Controlling a rotary sander is a matter of balance. Ensure that the handle of the sander is at waist height. Then you need to keep the machine level. If you tilt the machine towards you, the sander will quickly move to your left. Conversely, if you tip it forwards, it will quickly move to the right. Balance is the key. Tilting forwards or backwards will cause problems for you. It's important to keep the machine level in order to maintain control. So remember, don't tip the machine. Backwards or forwards simply causes the machine to move quickly, left or right. You control the machine when you keep it level. Then you can use the machine to do the fine sanding work that is needed to prepare the timber for your desired coating. So there you have it. Remember that you need the three machines. The belt sander and edge sander will handle coarse and medium sanding work up to the 80 grit stage. The rotary sander will be the finishing or fine sander. Then it's time to apply the floor coating. A timber floor can look great, and it's easier to get it looking great when using machines that are designed for the work.